Alright, hey everybody. We are doing the Pokemon LeafGreen Nuzlocke. We had an overwhelming response of 2 entire votes of what game to do. We had one for Fire Red, one for LeafGreen. And I've played through Fire Red a few times, so I figured we'd do the less common one, cause you know, why not? This right here is just explaining what's going on, you know? And we got Oak up here. And I'm just gonna do a little heads up. This program might lag a little bit while I'm recording and whatnot, but bear with me. Alright? So, it's inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. And as soon as we get into the game, we gotta speed up for the text. Alright. There you go, boy. Yes. Usually whenever I'm playing through my my Pokemon games, I'll use Red or whatever game it is. But for the Nuzlocke, I'm gonna have a nickname. So, and for anyone that is confused on what a Nuzlocke is, it's basically putting the Pokemon games on hard mode. So there's 2 main rules. People usually they'll make themselves their own, their rules. But the 2 main rules are if a Pokemon faints in battle, outside of battle with poisoning, whatever, it's dead. You can no longer use it. You either release it, put it in PC box, whatever. Other rule is you can only catch Pokemon that are in one area, like the first Pokemon in that area. Like, go to Route 1, get a Rattata, no other Pokemon on that route. And if you choose not to get the first Pokemon that you find in that route, then you can't get any Pokemon in that route at all. And for rules to make it myself, I'm just gonna nickname anything that I catch, because it kind of gives that emotional bond, So here we are, Tin Man. Anyone that I know that is watching this will most likely get that reference. And let's see, rival. I don't know. Let's see. I might just go ahead and name him Gary. It's very original, I know, but I don't know. I don't want to give him the what I usually do. I just give him the name Green. I know in the Gold and Silver, in those games, whenever you go fight him as a gym trainer in the after game, his name is Blue. But I don't know, I always refer to him as Green. And after a little bit of talking, we have our adventure. Oh no, this is what I was talking about, going a little bit slow. Alright. What do you got? Alright. Excuse me if I get... didn't mean to talk to you twice. Excuse me if I get quiet every now and again. I am not really used to the whole commentating thing, and I will enter tryhard mode. So, let's go out here. Hey, wait! Don't go out! Alright, so let's see what he wants. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in the tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. I don't know why he sounds like that, but, whatever. Let's follow him up here. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Gary? Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Tin Man. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey! Gramps, no fair, what about me? Be patient, Gary. You can have one too. Alright, so... I'm not gonna be the typical kind of Kanto player and just go straight for Charmander. So, no, I don't want Charmander. As a true Hoenn fanboy, I'm gonna go for the water type. And I'm not saying I like Mudkips. It's because there's a lot of surfing in the Hoenn region. Alright, I have decided on Squirtle. Really quite energetic. See the Squirtle from Professor Oak. Sweet. Plus, this will make the, I know I'm getting ahead of myself here, the first gym battle, it'll make it kinda, like, it'll make it easier. Because, I don't know if in this, I think in this game they gave Charmander Metal Claws at the beginning, that way they can go up against Brock better. But in the older games, if you had Charmander, you're kinda screwed. Because, you know, the fire isn't super effective against rock, whereas the grass and water type are. So, I'm gonna try to pick a name here. So I'm gonna be silent while I put my thinking cap on. Alright, I'm just gonna name him Bill. I don't feel like being creative. Oh, would you look at that? He got the Bulbasaur. It's the one that's super effective against me. So, we leave now. Wait, then man, let's check out our Pokemon! Come on, I'll take you on! Alright, and it's kinda like this first battle that we have here, it's kinda exempt from the whole Nuzlocke rules. Like in my head, I feel like that's alright, because sometimes, depending on what starter you got, if you got a Bulbasaur, he'll have a Charmander, it's gonna be faster than you. So you can't really help it if you do the exact same damage on one another, and he's faster than you, you're not gonna have a good time. So, if you lose that first battle, you don't gotta start over. But after this is when I get serious. Alright, we can just get him to stop talking. We can just continue to tackle our way through this battle. Well, he's still talking. Before we're too off topic of the starters and Brock, that first gym, has anyone played Yellow version? Oh my lord. They were really unfair with that, because you get Pikachu at the beginning as your starter. It kind of follows that kind of pattern there. And electric types don't affect rock types at all. So, you either had to go catch, like, Pidgey, Rattata, like, anything from those first few routes, and train it up. And not gonna be a pain early in the game. Most people, they just pay attention to their starter, to where they'll have, like, a level 18 starter by the first gym. That's exaggerating, but you know what I mean, and have like level 3 Caterpie, like, also on their team. Where I'm kind of guilty of just doing a starter, but I think for this I'm gonna have to pay attention to the rest of my team, because if I don't train them up and my starter gets into a battle and faints, it's dead, can't use it anymore, then I'm left with what, level 3 Caterpies. That's gonna finish the game real quick. Alright, so this battle's over. We got level up to level 6. We got 60 Poké Dollars. I've heard it both Poké Dollars, Poké Yen, just Poké at some points. So, whatever. I'll probably refer to it as all three throughout this game. So, head on up. I think we have to talk to her, yeah. Look! I copied what it said on one of those trainer tips signs. Trainer tips. Press start to open the menu. Well, that's just a groundbreaking discovery. Talk to this guy, get a potion. Looks at the Pokemon Mart. It's part of a convenient chain selling all sorts of items. Oh, speaking of those marts and whatnot, some people who do the Nuzlockes, they like completely abolish the items and the Pokemon centers. I'm just like, that's crazy. I could not imagine. Like, I have a feeling. Oh, let's see who our first Pokemon. Oh wait, no, we can't catch anything yet. I would actually prefer a Pidgey over a Rattata, but we can't catch it yet. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and battle, just so I can get some experience. Ooh, that lag. It's going a little slow. Hopefully it catches up with itself here in a second. Oh, also I gotta speed up the text down here. Alright, tackle. Alright, let's take it out. Alright, there we go. I'll put these down. Let's change our text speed real quick. Fast. Alright, everything looks good here. Alright, let's continue on up. Our first city here is Viridian City. Oh, Rattata. That's okay. I'll go ahead and run from this. I don't have the patience for the Rattatas. Ever since Johto, I haven't liked Rattatas that much. It's youngster Joey, you know. All he did was just boast about how great his Rattata was, and I got sick of it. Like, I'm not being serious here. His Rattata, it wasn't intimidating in the least. So we're gonna heal up here. We're gonna go check out the mart. Maybe we can get some Pokeballs or something. Hint, 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 hint. Alright, head out here. Head over in this direction. We're going to the Pokemon. Just going to Blue Roof. As if no one can read. Or it says Mart on the side. Hey, we came from Pallet Town. Yeah, you gotta order. Oh, we got a parcel. Gotta go back to Pallet Town. Hooray for backtracking. So, yes, we gotta go back to Pallet Town. Which sounds just fun. Especially without the running shoes. Just gotta walk your way down there. Good. Luckily, they kind of gave us these ledges here, so you can just hop your way down without having to run into anybody, you know? There's only one little patch of grass you have to walk through to get back to Pallet. And I will go ahead and apologize in advance if any of my movements, like on the oh, of course, that one patch of grass. Alright. Just because it aggravates me so much, we're gonna go take it down. Nice. Alright, Bill. Oh, and he's faster than us. Fantastic. Alright. We got this. Level up here. Maybe, I don't know. Can't really remember when we learn Bubble. But once we do, that's gonna make the first gym just a breeze. Ooh, that lag. Yeah, it was doing fine at the beginning. Now it's just getting progressively worse. Ah, there we go. We learned Bubble. Alright, we're back in Pallet Town. Where was I about the movements? If I'm kind of slow with them or I mess up a few times. Right now I'm playing with a fractured middle finger, so the arrow keys are not really working in my favor right now. So you must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me. And we deliver his parcel. And then I guess he has a custom Pokeball. I don't remember if that's what it was in the first games, but if it was, like, that's kind of cool because it was only in Generation 2 whenever they started doing the whole, oh, it's him. Started doing the whole, like, custom Pokeball thing with Kirk and the Apricorns and whatnot. So, he has a request for us, whatever may it be. He has a new invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you see in your cot. And, all that jazz. Wants us to complete it. I've, never done so. You know, the whole gotta catch 'em all. I've never caught 'em all. I'm working on it, though. I have 137 on one of my games. So, you know, I'm getting there. And here we go, we got 5 Pokeballs. So that means once we get out into Route 1, be it a Rattata or a Pidgey, we gotta catch it. Because we need as many Pokemon as we can get. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. Healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. Which, yeah. Because sometimes early in the games, you could be catching a Rattata, and it'll take 2 or 3, like, Pokeballs to catch. And you're like, what is this? Alright, get moving. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Don't go get a town map from my sister. I'll get a town map from her. That's an excellent idea. So we head up here next door to our house here, our very bustling town. Which I never really understood. You see, like, the one guy walking around down there, and then the aides that Professor Oak has. There's 3 houses here. One belonging to me, one belonging to Gary and Daisy. Where do they live? Do they just wander around? Like, this guy down here. Like, where does he live? Oh well, I'm not gonna dig. I don't know. Can't think of the wording there. Just woke up. Can't blame me. Probably not gonna do recordings after our first week. Oh, here we go. First Pokemon. It's a Pidgey. Great. I'm actually glad it's a Pidgey rather than Rattata. I don't want Rattata. Lag. Awesome. It's like, I don't even have that much stuff running on my laptop right now. But yeah, it's a laptop. It's not by far the gaming computer. But usually it plays fine, you know? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and throw a Pokeball at it. If any of you don't know already, to catch a Pokemon, you get it down to the yellow or red health and then throw a Pokeball at it. Simple as that. There's a guy later. Once we get up back to Viridian, he'll give us a Teachy TV and we'll have to sit through him catching a Rattata. But there we go. Pidgey was caught. And we're gonna nickname it. Alright. It's gonna be Feathers. Because that's just what came to my head. Because birds have feathers. Excellent observation skills at their finest. Alright, onward to Viridian City. Alright, all Pokemon. Either gonna battle it or just run. I'll probably battle it. Let's get some levels in here. Be sure to train Pidgey in probably Viridian Forest. Yeah, what was I saying? It's not by far a gaming laptop. everything usually runs smoothly, but it's probably just going slow because of Camtasia running down there. Probably not doing any more battles because that was closer than I'd wanted it to be. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna heal. Alright. Now we just gonna go head out now. Oh. I'm pretty sure everyone's done that at least once. They've went and talked to Nurse Joy again by mashing A. Alright, let me go up here. So this is the man that would have been blocking our way previously if we hadn't gotten the oak parcel. But I'm gonna go talk to him off screen. And in the next episode, I think we're going to end off here. So in the next episode, we're going to go to the route over there. I think it's route 2 or 3. Don't hold me to that. We're going to go catch whatever Pokemon over there, then we're going to proceed. So, I will see you guys then.